Hey guys, and welcome back today to another video, to another episode of the Bournemouth career mode. Now in the last couple of episodes, we've been making some progress. Performances are getting better. I'm glad I've not downgraded the quality to professional. We've kept it on world class, and you know, we're actually making some pretty steady progress here in the series in terms of performance. We're still in the relegation zone. We start the episode on Monday, December the 28th, away at Arsenal at the Emirates, which isn't going to be the easiest game. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, Theo Walcott with 10 goals this season is the top scorer in the division. That is going to be tough. But as well as that, there's also something I must confess. 53 million in the transfer budget. There was me being a numpty in one of the first couple of episodes saying that we did a financial takeover and we didn't get any dollar. Well, we did, I'm just blind. So as you guys know, January is when the transfer window reopens. We are going to spend some of this transfer budget. I'm probably going to try and spend as much of it as I can, but I don't want to be buying players that are just completely unrealistic to Bournemouth. Now, obviously with 50 million, that is a lot of money. There's going to be some very good players that we are going to buy, but I'm going to try and focus on buying some of the best young talent in the FIFA 16 career mode engine in order to build us the best possible career in terms of longevity. That was a load of long words. I feel like I need to just shut up for a minute. Oh, it looks as though some of my players are feeling the Christmas bloody period. We're going to stick Dominic Solanke up front for our main man Callum Wilson, who's been in the goals recently, but sometimes you've got to do what you've got to do. So I've made a couple of changes to this team simply because it is the Christmas period and a lot of players are playing a lot of matches. Tielemans, he's just started to come into a little bit of form, even though it says that he's in really bad form according to the arrow here next to his t-shirt, but he's starting to play a lot better for me. Harry Arter as well has been an absolute mainstay since bringing him into the team in the early stage of the season. King gets a start on the left, Solanke gets a start up front, he has knocked in a couple of goals for us, and Bakali on the right. Let's go. Massive game for Bournemouth at the Emirates Stadium. We're 18th in the table. We're about to get towards the halfway point of the season. We need to start winning more matches. We've beaten Manchester United, which is pretty difficult. We've also won at Stoke, which is not very easy on any given day. So hopefully we can come to Arsenal and get something from this game. Dodgy start though. Dodgy. It's dodgy Dave, mate. Where's Dave when you need him? Too busy being dodgy. Build up from Arsenal. Good effort, brilliant save from Artur Boruc, who's been our saviour on many occasions. This could be dangerous if Dominic Solanke can get on the end of it. Go on, my son, go on. Dominic Solanke, everybody. Lovely turn from Solanke. It's a good effort, though. Very good effort against Czech. Alright, let's go, Steve Cook. Can he play in a through ball? Yes, he can. Ranty has obviously got Mertesacker for pace. Can he find the pass? Penalty! It's a penalty! Just before half-time, what a chance this is. Mertesacker, the captain, gets his name in the book. Just before half-time, we could snatch a 1-0 lead at the Emirates. Who'd have thought this? Yuri Tielemans, the man from the spot against Petr Cech. Top right. Yes, come on, my son. What a goal. What a Christmas present this would be for the Bournemouth career mode. 1-0. Tielemans with the goal at the Emirates. This is huge. No, just get it away. Get it away. Someone. Hello. Deflected into the net. I don't believe that. That is a horrible goal to concede. We managed to deflect it into our own net. Jack Wilshere, he looks very ugly on this game. Bloody hell. Come on, not long to hold on for a draw. What? Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Beaten at the near post in the 90th minute. Oh, boys, it just doesn't get any easier for us, does it? We don't deserve that. We've defended superbly. But once again, a very late goal, the latest possible goal, has absolutely bitten us in the bum. It was virtually the last kick of the game. 2-1 defeat at the Emirates, but positive performance yet again. The only positive I can take from this, though, is, well, there isn't any in this sort of situation. Right then, before we get into some transfer dealings, we've got an FA Cup match against Reading. Now, those of you that have been with the series right from the start will know we got beaten by Reading at home in the League Cup first round that we were actually in, which I think is like the second round. So, FA Cup third round against Reading, I'm going to make some unnerving comments towards the Reading boys because I really want to get some redemption. In an attempt to try and make this series as interactive as possible, I decided to go onto Twitter and try and get you guys' feedback as to who I should sign. Look at the first two. We are going to try and approach Cagliari for Marco Sau, a man that I know is very, very good on Ultimate Team. A few of you guys on Twitter have said to go for Sal. We're going to submit a £5 million bid for the man. Hopefully, that could be enough. We're also going to stick in a £6 million bid for Barcelona centre-back Marc Bartra. Now, this is very, very interesting indeed. We can approach to sign Alexandre Pato. He's only 26 years old. He feels like he's been around for absolutely ages because he has. He's been around since a youngster. We are going to approach to sign Pato on his contract expiry. Let's see what we can do. Right then, we've already made a lot of interest and a lot of noise for a lot of players already in the transfer window. We cannot hear back from those players until we play against Reading in the Emirates FA Cup. We're away at the Medeski. Let's get some redemption on the boys that knocked us out and embarrassed us in an early episode. Despite losing to Arsenal, I'm going into this game with a lot of confidence. We're going to make some changes to the team, give some starts to some players that have got some points to prove. We are going to give Kennedy a start alongside Solanke. Wilson's going to get rested again. Matt Ritchie's going to come in for Bakali on the right. We are going to give a start to Loftus-Cheek in the middle for Arta. If I remember rightly, last time we played Reading, they scored exactly the same goal twice in one match, putting those drilled balls into the box. And it looks like they're already trying to do that again today, but Distan will deal with that. Experience at the back could be key in this one. Solanke, that is absolutely brilliant from Dom Solanke. Yuri Tielemans, can he make it 2 goals in 2 games? Brilliant save. That's nice. Solanke now for 1-0. Come on, Dominic Solanke gets a goal. We lead at Reading just before half-time, like we did in the game against Arsenal. So we're not going to get too excited. It's only 1-0, but it's a nice little goal. Good football. And a very nice finish from Solanke. Let's see if we can double the lead so it's a bit of a less nervy FA Cup tie. Get it away. That'll do. Loftus-Cheek now to get it away again. Solanke. Can Kennedy get on the end of it? No, he can't. And there is the second penalty of the episode. A foul on Ritchie. Pretty similar to the one that we got against Arsenal. Can we wrap up this FA Cup tie with another spot kick? We're going to give it to Tielemans again, just so that he can keep hopefully scoring goals. Top right again for Tielemans. Keeper doesn't move. 2-0 up at Reading. We're going to the 4th round. Kennedy now switches it to Solanke. Are we going to make it 3-0? Grado, lovely turn, it's 3-0. Our biggest win of the series so far is coming. Right then, we're going to do a week's training for all of our players. Let's see how we get on. Tielemans got 2 in his last 2. He gets a D. That doesn't really make sense. He got the worst rating out of all of them. A B for Kennedy, C for Solanke, C for Atsu and Arta as well. Could be better, but Tielemans is a bit of a worry. Another player that is in very high demand amongst you guys on Twitter is Leicester City striker Jamie Vardy. We are going to put in a bid for the England front man. We're going to stick a £5 million bid in for Jamie Vardy. We're up against Leicester next as well, so maybe he's going to score against us but then sign for us. I'd probably take that, to be honest. As long as we get 3 points in this game on Thursday against Leicester, it is a massive, massive game indeed. Interesting news, the offer for Jamie Vardy has been accepted on the day that we play Leicester. What a story that would be. Away at Leicester now in the Premier League, an absolutely huge relegation clash at the bottom of the Premier League. We are now halfway through the season. We are 3 points adrift of West Ham. We've got to start winning matches, and this one, away at Leicester after we've just won against Reading in the Cup, is a must-win game. Literally, I cannot stress how important this game is. You guys can see just by looking at the table that if we don't win this one, we may start getting adrift in the bottom. We've now got to make the step up from actually playing better to getting better results. That is what we are hoping for in this game away at Leicester. Evening kickoff at the King Power Stadium. It doesn't get any bigger than this at the bottom of the Premier League table. A must-win for Bournemouth. We're about to make some big signings, including Leicester man Jamie Vardy, who looks set to sign for us, as well as Marco Sal from Cagliari. 2 strikers. We've also put in bids for when their contracts expire for free for Pato and also Charlie Austin. So we can have a lot of striking options. We need Ranty and Wilson to score goals in order to keep boosting their chances of keeping their places. Here is Vardy, soon to be a Bournemouth player by the looks of things. He's done well there. What a goal that is. That is not the start we wanted. A stunning goal, an assist for Vardy, and what a finish from Inler. Look at this. Unbelievable. We have already got a mountain to climb. Arta, that's lovely dribbling. Can he play in Ranty? Yes, he can. Takello Ranty, lovely goal! What a stunning goal from Takello Ranty. That is a goal which is telling me that he deserves to keep his place. If he can finish like that, we're going to have no problem staying up. What an equaliser this is. Lovely dribbling from Arta. What a goal. Put it onto his right. 2 amazing goals in this match. We are in for a thriller. Ranty again, superb turn. He's got the pace as well to get round the back here, Ranty. What can he do? He's pulled it back very nicely. Harriata, can he now score one? It's a corner. Christian Atsu puts it in towards Tielemans' head. Now Steve Cook, the centre-back, wins another corner. We are looking to get ourselves in the lead here after going behind. Tielemans, can he whip one in? It's a dangerous one. Tommy Elphick, blocked. Oh, the ref's got in the way. You having a laugh? What? They score a goal. Vardy scores because of the referee. Oh, Gradle, deflected. Oh my word. Don't believe it. I do not believe it. A man that we are literally about to sign the papers for. I don't believe it! Why can't I defend all of a sudden? 4-1 away at Leicester. Are you kidding me? Good news for me is that West Ham are being beaten at home to Liverpool as well, which West Ham are just above me. Ranty, come on. We need an instant response here at the start of the second half. Ranty, penalty! Yes, come on. What a start this could be. We're going to give it to Tielemans, the third match in a row in this episode. We get a penalty from the first run in the second half. If we miss this, it is a disaster. Score this, and we are right back in the game. Come on, Tielemans. Top left this time. Please. Come on! Literally, that is such a big goal. We can get back in this game here away at Leicester. 4-2. Bournemouth are back in it. Ranty's onside. Ranty! Corner, come on, we've got to score from this corner, which I don't think I've scored from a corner in this entire game of FIFA 16 so far. Elphick. Oh, I feel like crying. This is unbelievable. This is a day that could go down in this career mode as one of the pivotal days. Okazaki makes it 5-2. Right then, guys, not the way that we wanted to end this episode. We've been absolutely battered away from home against Leicester in a huge game towards the bottom of the table. Swansea got a point as well against United. It is a dreadful day for us. 5-2, which leaves us now 3 points adrift of both West Ham and Leicester in the table. Let's go and skip forward a couple of days. We're going to go through some training. Not going to play the next match, but we are going to take a look and see if we can sign Sal for 30,000 a week. Looks as though he is on the verge. Alexandra Pato, we're going to have to offer him a little bit more, which is going to adjust our budget. Right then, to end the episode, funnily enough, we are signing the player that scored twice against us in the last game. Jamie Vardy is now a Bournemouth player, which is very, very exciting indeed. We're going to make a counter offer for Charlie Austin of £47,000 a week. If we can get a load of good strikers on the books, we need to score more goals. That is basically what we are looking at. Southampton running out, approaching with a pre-contract agreement. Are you having a laugh? Pato's chosen Southampton over Bournemouth. Is he taking the Michael? Right then, to finish off the episode, we're going to do a little bit of training as well. See how the boys get on. A B for Ranty and an A for Harriata, which is big progress for him. He gets upgraded. Callum Wilson's a 76 as well. Another good session from Ranty. We've got an agreement in place for Charlie Austin. We are about to sign Marco Sal and Mark Bartra as well. That is going to be at the start of the next episode, where we play another big relegation crunch match against Norwich, who are only 4 points ahead of us. So hopefully we're going to start the next episode with a win. We're through from the FA Cup. There's a positive. We're about to sign some players. There's another positive. But a big defeat to Leicester is leaving a big shadow over the end of this episode. But drop a like if you're excited for the next episode of Bournemouth Career Mode. I am super into this series. Like, I really just want to win every game. Like, it is very different to the Ultimate Team stuff, and it just feels very, very intimate. And I hope you guys enjoy that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I love you all. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.